Right, morning guys. Hello, I'm finally here. We had bad traffic on the way. It was absolute chaos. No other words to describe it. Anyway, I'm just sorting out wires. I'll leave them online. And I'll get to you in a minute. I'm just connecting my phone stand. So I can read your chat. Lovely weather. Right, just a minute guys, we'll be in a sec. Some of the rain is blowing in as well, but I kind of need the camera close to the edge. Right, here we go. We're finally here. Right, 48 people are watching. Hello everyone, I'm going to spit my chewy out. It's not very professional. And yeah, look at this weather. I know. I did say I'd do a midweek stream. We got 300, what was it? No, 200 likes on Saturday's stream, and I did. I got it, so promised. So Dad's giving me a lift because he's not working until later on. There's no point getting the train. Well, I'm getting back to Liverpool via the train, so yeah, Dad's giving me a lift. I'm getting the train back, so it's worked out all right. Worked out okay. Yeah, this isn't HDR either guys, just because I'm not very happy with the outcome of HDR stuff. Not with gaming, that's fine, it's perfect, but for aviation streams, yeah, I don't know, I just think it needs to be worked on a little bit. I'm not too happy with it. I think I just need to focus on normal stuff, to be honest. Yeah, right, okay. What I will do as well, if it helps, I'll put Flightradar on. Yeah, I'll say hello to everyone as well. Cloudy is here, Peter's here, morning Sam. See you're keeping dry today, yeah, like a win. Mally's here, and yeah, Henry's at school, and yeah, Ted's at school as well. So two of my mods are at school. It's alright. Fine, I can probably manage this just perfectly. Anything I probably can't manage is the amount of rain. It's not that bad. It's coming in a little bit. It seems to be when the wind picks up, it blows into here. And I'm just looking at this BMW bonnet, and I'm just like, yeah, it's definitely blowing in from the northeast. I think it's the northeast. Yeah. Yeah, hello everybody. Yeah, just a bit of a different view. As you can see, you've got a few aircraft. You've got the 777 Betty had. We've got the what do you call it? Junanio. We've got Qatar. This is what happens at Manchester. All the stuff's on the remote stands. Deary me. Got TUI Dreamliner. We've got the Hainan over there. Yeah, I hope the audio's okay as well. Not too muffled. Oh yeah, that ASL Airlines is in as well, you know, the charter. Yeah, look at that. Must be coming in daily now, I don't know. Well, I wouldn't know, to be honest. Yeah, we've got KLM Neo there. One of the flights have been cancelled already with KLM today. One of the morning services. I think it's the E2 flight. Been cancelled, and I think they've just replaced it with the 321 Neo. I'm really not sure. Yeah, a lot of people are in the chat today. I think people were waiting for it as well. I noticed about 14 people were waiting, so I think I've timed it okay because it's Wednesday is really the only day I can do midweek streams now, because I'm at school most days. Well, I'm in tomorrow, and I'm not in on Friday, but Friday's too close to Saturday, so there's no point doing a Friday stream, because everyone who comes on Saturday just thinks, well, is he not doing Saturday if he's done Friday? Just had to change a few things on the computer. Here we go, Joby Joe's here, hello. Oh god, that rain. When the wind picks up, I'm not getting drenched by the way. I know a lot of people will be thinking, oh my god, what is he doing? Don't worry, I'm sheltered in the car park. I'm on level 10, story 10, so I'm okay. You know what I mean? I'm not like a drowned rat. Thankfully. Morning Sam and everyone, what's with this annoying weather? Oh, I love these apron vlogs, so we can see what goes on. Yeah, so you won't be seeing any takeoffs or landings, it's just strictly ground ops, which I think makes it more interesting, just a little bit more varied. But yeah, no HDR because I'm not happy with it. Usually, well, for about the last year I've just been doing a HDR stream whenever I come down here on the train, well, car park or wherever. But I'm not sick of it, but it works for gaming streams. It doesn't work for these. It can work, but I'm not happy with the picture of it. It's just not good enough. It just looks a little bit more atmospheric. Andy CK's here, where are you guys located around the airport? First time I've seen this cool view. Terminal 1. It's Terminal 1 Story 10. Or level 10 on the car park. So yeah, it's basically T1 drop-off zone. I think it's a multi-story car park. It is. But yeah, it's good. It's a good view. I like it. The acoustics are dreadful, but it's a car park. Oh yeah, my lens is getting wet. Oh. I think I've got my bag as well. I've got my thing. Just when it rains, it's like firefighting. You know what I mean? Just a couple little things to sort out. But nothing's really pushing back just yet. It does make it a lot more atmospheric though. I love it. It's got this stupid bar here. Yeah, we'll look at the KLM. I'm going to get my bag on. Mike Wiles here as well. Brilliant. Still got lens wipes on Saturday. I'm going to get the bag on. I'm going to get the plastic bag on because it is raining. Hang on. In a minute. Think about what way it goes on. Just point it over here. Yeah. We need to screw pipe on. It's getting wet. Oh my god. There we go. Preview display. Oh no, that has not worked. There we go. It's nearly on, it's nearly on. It's just been really, really difficult. There we go. Right, it's on. The waterproofs are on. Someone's making a racket down there. Is it jet? Was it jet time or whatever it's called? It is. Through my neck. Oh. It's not really a storm either, I don't even know what it is. It's just bad weather, that's all. I don't think we said anything about a storm. I'm kind of glad I didn't put it in the title now. Yeah, you get all the nice reflections as well. Neo, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Actually, A321 Neo. How nice. Some friends went Manchester to New York with Virgin, returned with KLM via Amsterdam. They said Virgin was so much better to travel with. Interesting one. Yeah, I think KLM, but a lot of people say they weren't as good as they used to be. But people say that about Lufthansa as well and all that. But yeah, I've flown KLM and I found them pretty good, to be honest. But obviously I've never done long haul. Yeah, right. Booster on now, I'm happy. I'm gonna kind of like make like a makeshift thing for everything. Oh dear. Yeah, there's Dewey flight, wonder if that's delayed. Yeah, we had a few issues on the weekend with the Cancun flight. I'm not even going to go there. Because I think a few people have been affected by that, or know people who were on that flight, and it was just, yeah, delayed like 24 hours or something ridiculous like that by TUI. Zero information. Yeah, I've been there. Not with TUI, but I know that feeling. Horrible. I put my hood up as well. See, when I put my hood up, I get like a different sense of how wet it is and how much rain there is. So sometimes I like to know, because obviously I like to know how much my stuff's getting wet. But yeah, the conditions there are terrible. But I like it. I like weather like this when I stream. Yeah, I just love it. It just makes it a little bit more atmospheric. More interesting, you know. What I was going to do as well, I was going to get one of my microphones connected, but I don't know if it's as good as it is. I mean, if it's fine, I don't really need to do anything. Okay, I think the audio is fine. Just let me know if you guys think the audio could be a little bit better. EasyJet's pushing back as well. Very good. So the rain's kind of coming in from the side. It's kind of like that. It's not like wet rain, is it? It's kind of between wet rain and just like drizzle. It's still not nice. 240 people are here. Got 52 lights here. Sorry about the delay this morning, guys. We were stuck on the motorway for about a good over an hour. Yeah, so from Wirral, normally it takes about 47 minutes, anywhere from 40 to 50 minutes, and it took well over an hour. So yeah, I was going to get my dad to drop me off at Mosnook. I could take the tram in, but I just thought, I'm already delayed. I don't need to be waiting for a tram, getting off, getting through the Sky Bridge, getting into the terminal and then to the car park. It's just extra time. I'd just rather pay £6. Yeah, I think that Etihad goes out around 9 o'clock or 10. Definitely ready to go though. It's got all the pallets off and all that. It's probably one of the biggest planes you'll see on the stream. Yeah, no time to get a coffee or anything. Nothing like that. No. I'm not very happy. Yeah, I'm going back to Liverpool. That's the thing. I'm going back via Liverpool. So, I need to buy a blue shirt. I know. For school, and teacher joins me anyway. It's bloody hilarious. You want to hear about it? It's going well. Though. It's going really well. It's just that in the evenings I'm like brain dead and knackered, so I don't really want to be doing a stream where I'm like that. But I'm like that. doesn't make any difference. Yeah, it's going good. I'm just it's high school teaching assistant, but it's a course, so it's my placement for 2 years. I've been messed around a little bit last year, the academic year last year, mucked around. Yeah, things just didn't go to plan, but ultimately I got there in the end. Very nice. So yeah, I've tweaked Nightbot a little bit. Yeah, Nightbot's been updated just a little bit, just a tiny little bit. Just some things make a little bit more sense now, just grammatically. Yeah, we've got jet to A330. God, we're not going to Tenerife today. There's some sort of like crazy storm in the Canaries that I don't know about, and we're all going to cancel. Look at those engines, massive. Yeah, one of the biggest engines in aviation. GE90. Yeah, humongous. People subscribing, liking. Yeah, so I don't know how long the stream's going to be. I would say about 3 hours and a bit. I'm going to really put a bit of effort into this one. We did well on Saturday, and no reason to not do well on this one. You know, Saturday did well. I mean, I think most streams do well. Not in terms of views though. Just I know that I'm doing everything I can to make a good stream. That's why I say it's like 2 points success. Is like I'm gonna shut up. he's going to push back. See to the right. show you on that. with flying. Well, this year's been a bit squiffy with flying, to be honest. I haven't done as much as I did last year. No, nowhere near. I haven't had as much free time. School doing this. Summer holidays. Why I didn't go anywhere on summer holidays, I do not know. Really silly. I should have gone then. I should have gone to Malta. I mean, we've got Amsterdam on the 2nd of October. It'd be easy to go. I'm thinking of coming back a day later on the KLM A321 there, just because I need to go to Poland. Oh, look at this, it's the squad from the Alpha terminal. God, I've never seen it used ever. It's the first time I've seen the cars being used. Yeah, so that's the private terminal. Rich people live around the airport. I know it's a bit sort of private. I don't know. Don't even get me started on that. It never gets used though. Never. It's probably used about maybe once a day. Very bizarre. Yeah. Let's get them out. It's quite nice seeing the hectares. We don't normally see it. I normally do the Saturday streams that are around 11 o'clock. I like the afternoon stuff sometimes. Because of where we're positioned, we're strictly ground ops today, so I mean we might be able to see it. I mean when it suits me, you know what I mean, I can put the camera over there, but it's just so precipitation today and the visibility is absolutely shocking. Like I can't see nearly to T2, that's how bad it is. Like, look at that. Look how horrible that is. But if anyone thinks I'm getting drowned, like a drowned rat, I'm not. I'm in the car park. I'm okay. I'm getting a little bit wet though, just because of the angle it's coming in at. Just because you're sheltered doesn't mean you're waterproof or water resistant. If it blows in at a funny way, it doesn't make it. Doing just that today. Just for me. There goes the Etihad, sorry. Yeah, we won't see it take off. Oh, we might do. Our position, we're at the yeah, it's kind of T2 ground ops. Well, mostly T2 because obviously it points right out to T2 with a bit of T1 from the T1 car park. I might get that mic connected as well. I mean, if people can hear me okay, that's fine. Ultimately, I don't want to create a situation where shouting. Yeah, let me know if the audio is okay, guys. Monitor it. Got a few of them around. See, it's all remote stuff. This new terminal. Yeah, this building here is all new. Yeah, it's brand new. It's literally just been built. Like, I think they finished it in May. So that's pretty good. That visibility. Oh, I can see a thing. important. Pathetic. There we go, got another aircraft coming in. I've got microfiber cloths and all that for blends, and so I've got a lens cleaning thing, so we're going to be alright. I just knew it was going to rain. I just looked at it, I was like, yeah, this is going to be perfect, this. Car park on a Wednesday when it's going to be a weird day at Manchester for streaming on Wednesday, to be honest. Favourite place probably Istanbul. Job's a good one. I just need to make sure my audio's okay. I mean, it's firefighting, isn't it? It's like firefighting things, like getting batteries plugged in and all that. Freezing sharp, making sure there's no tech issues with bit rate and computer problems. And obviously, when you're at the RVP, you have the stampede better there as well. So yeah. Okay, audio's not the clearest. Right, okay. Let me know what it's like now, if it's a little bit clearer. So let me know, because I need to make sure it's okay. Look at that, Chris Johnson. Yeah, I've I've unplugged the predominant mic and I'm just using the cam mic now. Quieter, mate. Okay, it's quieter. Right, I think I'm gonna have to get my lavalier plugged in. I think. I wonder if I can plug it in using it. I think I can. Hang on, I'm just gonna see if I can get away with something that I probably shouldn't be doing to this camera. This is when it all goes wrong. Oh god, camera blows up. That bag's starting to get in the lens view. Less background noise now, but okay, Dad's watching as well. Yeah, I just need to make sure it's okay. Yeah, I've got a additional microphone. I'm just gonna. Okay, not massively clear. Right, okay, don't worry. I've got a lavalier mic, and I'm just gonna plug that in. Just give us a sec. I need to get it out of my bag as well. Right, let me just tighten that because that's starting to get in the lens. I'm not looking great. How has that done that? Bag's gone a bit funny. Right, let me zoom out so you can't see my fingers all over, sausage fingers. It just needs to be snug and tight around the lens, otherwise it starts to blow into it. And that's what was happening there. There we go. Right, let me see if I can get this lavalier mic. This in. I have to go around the side, but it's like heart surgery there. Okay, that lavalier mic isn't going to work. Right, I'm going to get it sorted, don't worry guys, just give us a sec. Right, okay, so you can hear it now, but I want to make sure it's perfect. Hang on, I'll point you towards the, I'll point you towards the Virgin. Give us a sec. That's going to have to do. So this lavalier mic for some reason doesn't like being plugged into a camcorder, and I've not a clue why. Just one of these little road ones. I'm not entirely sure why it doesn't want to be plugged in. Very bizarre. I'll never know. Okay. But let me know if that's okay and clear enough. What I might actually do as well is, because it's above the thing. It seems to have been picking up nothing. I've not a clue why. Try and get my AirPods. That road mic isn't going to work. It needs to be plugged into an interface, I think, with a USB-C. There's only so many times I can try stuff. Sound is great now, mate. Thank you. Baggy127. Monitoring it with my AirPods, and I'm happy with it now. Finally, thank God for that. Hallelujah. He's happy. It's like a bad connection. Yeah, for some reason it just wasn't working. The the road one. See, what I was trying to do is trying to plug it in. So instead of using my main road, I was trying to use Lavalier, and for some reason it doesn't like being plugged in to the camcorder, and I don't know why. Because it's the same aux cable. I don't know. It's a bizarre one. I don't think it's broken. It can't be broken. I mean, I have had it for 3 years and not used it like once, but that shouldn't be the reason. Normally these things break more you use them, not if you don't use them. Okay, right. I will give the lens a little bit of a wipe as well. I'm just got to make sure this protective plastic bag doesn't blow back into the lens as well, because that was not great before. Yeah, look at that KLM, doesn't it look fantastic? Right, where's my microfiber cloth? Hilarious this, isn't it? Sam can't manage with rain. That's what we've learned, even when he's in a car park. Right, okay, I'm going to give this lens a little bit of a wipe just because it's getting a little bit... Look at that, it's blue as well. There we go. That's a little bit better. So you can see the plane's nice now. Not that it was bad before, just in case there was any little lens blurs or anything like that. I believe it's an A330 on T3. Really? What, just parked up? Nothing taken off or landing. Well, you won't see it in this perspective because we're virtually ground ops, but either way, it's still quite a good view. But yeah, no, there is stuff taken off because I've just heard something going out. It may be about 777. Right, okay. Oh, stand 55 parked up. Oh, how bizarre. I don't know, I can't see, so I'll take your word for it. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this battery plugged in. Camcorder. There we go. Now I'm plugged into the system properly, so I can't move away now, I can't walk away and get stuff. Oh dear. Cargo stuff going in. Isn't this costing you a fortune in parking fees? No. I've been dropped off. I just happened to be filming at the car park. Don't worry, I'm not that stupid. I think it's about something like is it £6 for 5 minutes now or something like that? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Something obscene. It's an airport, it has to make money because airports, well, with all the costs, they have no money. They're like schools, they have no money. So they have to make it elsewhere. Or they say that, they always say they don't have money. But that's always the first excuse, oh, we don't have money. So when we say about the UK as well, oh, the country has no money. Have you seen the amount of people who go into Marks and Spencer's around Christmas time? Honestly. Well, no, apparently there's been no economic growth in the country since 2008 or something like that. So, yeah, I see what they mean. Yeah, hopefully audio's okay now, guys. It's not too... It's just when I know when I use this main microphone, it's great for picking up the aircraft clearer. But, you know... I mean, what I could do, I could get the... what do you call it? The Boya mic. Right, if it's good for everyone, that's the main thing. I just know when it's raining as well, I can't be as flexible. 495 people. Yeah, make sure to like it as well, guys. I haven't got the stream deck, so I can't put all that stuff, all the fancy graphics on. There we go. I've got one glove on, one glove off. I'm like Michael Jackson. Royal Dutch Airlines. Oh, that rain. TUI Dreamliner. If the audio is clear now, guys, if it's okay or not. I think it should be okay. Should be. The only problem is, look at that. The Aegean's going at like 100 miles an hour down there. Look at that. Yeah, normally I bring a USB-C to A adapter, and I've left it at home because I'm smart. No, I should have brought it, to be honest. Then I could have plugged in the Boya mics, which would have, well, wouldn't have resolved the problem entirely, but I could have plugged in that, because I've got too many microphones basically. There's too many options, but it seems to be like, there seems to be a compromise with each one. I can't use this main one because, well, although it's picking up the planes fine, I'm behind it and it's not an omnidirectional. Sorry, it's an omnidirectional, it's not a, what do you call it? Stereo microphone. Sorry, it's a shotgun mic. Omnidirectional is like a blue snowball, isn't it? That can pick up sound 360, it's not that. But the main cam mic, the camcorder mic, is the clearest. Ultimately, yeah. But the Valley one won't work into the camcorder, and I haven't got the adapter for it. And same problem with the Bluetooth mic, so ultimately I've got 4 microphones with me. Oh, how silly. And he's choosing to use the one that's built into the camcorder that he didn't have to pay for. Isn't that ironic? Very ironic. Oh dear, but yeah, I think the next trip will be, I think we're going to go Heathrow. I want to go Heathrow. Yeah, Heathrow or Tenerife or something like that. Ultimately, yeah. I do need to travel though. I haven't travelled, as I said before, I haven't travelled since June, late June. Last flight was with Wizz Air to Gatwick. So I know, tragic, isn't it? Absolutely tragic. I need to get flying. Normally I fly about, I'd say anywhere from 12 to 15 times a year. I think this year it's been about 8 times. Not good enough. Dreamliner's going out. Okay, thanks Baggy for the feedback on the audio. seem to think there's a problem with it, and I don't think there is. I think everyone's just like, oh shut up, you know. Here's your Jet 2. Okay. I love it when it's like this, though. I absolutely adore it. When that KLM's going out. It must be soon because... Well, unless that jet bridge has been like that all morning. No, I don't think that's the one that was cancelled. I think it was an E2 that was cancelled. Pretty sure it was. There goes Jet 2, air tanker. Come on KLM, get going. Good morning. Spotting on a Wednesday? Yeah, well I don't work on a Wednesday. I've already said this, haven't I? What was that guy saying about, here we go, same airport, different steamer, more noise, different location, but at least one is pleasant. Greetings from, where's that? Where's the airport? Over Netherlands, keep your stuff dry. Oh, hello. Okay, that thing's got that. Your knickers on. Oh God. Yeah, Wednesdays I'm off. Oh, Russell's in the old livery. Big Watts is here, hello. Yeah. Checking in from Goodyear, Arizona in the US. I was going to say the UK then. Look at the precipitation down there. Oh my God. Unbelievable, isn't it? Beeping away. Why do people do that in car parks? Why do people just beep like crazy? Is going to go. I am not 100% sure. As you can see the tail on it. The where did it go? Shengi, does it go there? My poor gran. No, she made me lunch yesterday. So I got my lunch. I was on my break and she obviously made me lunch. So yeah, it's a 2-year placement. It's actually what I want to do now. I've made my mind up. I'm not going to be a YouTuber anymore. I'm going to be a teacher. Oh dear. I'm going to be a YouTube teacher. Now it's just kind of helping out in classes and stuff. It's really, honestly, it's really easy. People think, oh, teachers, they have such a bad time and it's such a horrible job. Well, not really. It's actually quite rewarding. If you've got quite a good self-esteem and you feel good about yourself after it, or if you feel good about yourself anyway, and you can take a little bit of, you know, kids mucking about, because I had to break up a few lads in drama. It wasn't part of a drama performance, by the way. It was part of the, well, it wasn't part of anything. They were just mucking about with chairs and, you know, having to get them in line and stuff like that. I'm just saying, you don't do that. You've damaged the floor if you keep... Stop swinging on your chair, you know, it's just like that, but it's really easy, honestly. It's not like people make it out to be like, oh, it's such a horrible job being in the teaching profession. Unless you're being shafted and being told to do all these crazy things and, you know, well, I've seen it, to be honest, where a school can't be bothered to employ let's say an assistant Senko, and they've just got one person or one guy doing it all, and they're like completely, you know, brain dead and knackered at the end of it, you know, or they try and get someone to do it cheaper, but take on as much load as, you know, the person they were paying double for, you know. I've seen all that. That's what schools are, they're businesses. Mike Kaiser, good morning, Sam and all. Surprised the kids haven't beaten you up. Well, if you beat me up, there'll be murder. Nah, I mean, it used to have a reputation for being, well, kids could just do what they like, but it's a lot better now. It's a mixed school anyway, so that's better. Because it's kind of, obviously, girls and boys. Finnair's about to go. Yeah, make sure you get liking, guys, as well. 172 likes. Ooh, I wonder if we can get to 300. That'd be good, wouldn't it? I've been live for just over an hour as well. I'm beating you up for non-stop talking. Oh dear. You wouldn't last 5 minutes, Ian. Yes, if anyone doesn't know, Ian Meadows, he's a very good friend of mine. Some seem to think he's my best friend. I wouldn't go that far. Right, okay. The rain's come back a little bit. Extreme bit of weather, because it's not like where it just rains like really heavily for 10 minutes and stops. This is like worse than that, because it's non-stop kind of drizzle, which is ultimately, you know, creates things, problems where things get water damaged. It's better though, when it's like this, it's not like flooding, you don't get flooding, because it's more managed, the rain, you know, it's kind of at a slower pace, and obviously the drains can cope a lot better. But when it's like just lashing it down, like all of a sudden you have like freakish showers, that's when you get flooding, because the drains just can't cope. Overwhelmed. I mean, my school about a few years ago flooded actually. Yeah, it did. One in Bevington actually full on flooded. This was about 4 years ago. I think it was roughly about 4 years ago. Yeah, it just flooded, honestly. And school was closed for like a week or something like that, and then for the whole of 2021, so kind of like my last year of volunteering there and helping out in art, the school was basically just a building site, literally like a construction site, because of how bad the weather was. Yeah, so that was my last year at school, a construction site, and the smell of like damp plaster and all that, and all like these outdoor, what do they call, portaloos or whatever you call them. Yeah, had to go in them. Kids mucking about in them and bunking. Oh yeah. Lovely stuff. Yeah, nice virgin over there. Jet 2 hangar as well. One of the new Jet 2 hangars. Yeah, they've got 2 now at Manchester. Probably a good thing. Hi Nan Japan Airways, Beijing estimate departure 12:15. Okay. So yeah, I think this is just going to be a morning stream, guys. I'll probably knock off around 12 o'clock, I would say. 12 o'clock or half 12, and that'll be a 3-hour and a bit stream. But as long as the audio is okay and people can hear me all right, that's fine. It wasn't the clearest at the start, to be honest. You can still hear me, but a bit muffled. Audio fine. Oh god, I thought I said Steve Hackett then. Stephen Herbert. Thanks mate, cheers. Thank you. It's just because I thought, oh, people aren't chatting very well and engagement's a bit low in the chat, so I'm just thinking, can people hear me? It's like going to a restaurant and people leaving their food out and not eating it. It's like, ooh, something's not right here. You know, you pick up on it straight away. It's like, why aren't people chatting that much in my chat? Well, at the start anyway. And it's just a bit like, they can't hear me, can they? They could, it was just, obviously, another thing. Like this. I love it when it's rainy like this. This is my favourite type of weather. Right, I will actually, I promise to shut up about the sound now. I've been driving everyone crazy this morning. Is it alright? It's not okay, is it? I plug this in and just make it worse. For a good 2 minutes we didn't have any audio. There's me talking away, blissfully unaware. Next time, guys, don't tell me you can't hear me. Because then you'll be able to get peace and quiet at last. I think it's time for that clock to come on. We're nearly at 200 likes. It's doing very well. Yeah, Iceland Air 757-200 Aurora. Due in 11:45. Yeah, we might see that. I'm hoping we do. Yeah, that'll be a good one to see. Cheers, man. Yeah, the autofocus is mucking up a little bit because of the weather. It's bad. When the visibility is bad, autofocus can't measure a distance properly. It's like I don't know what's in front of me and what's not. It can't measure like a focal point compared to the background, if you know what I mean. It's very clever how autofocus works. Very, very clever. Makes things a lot easier, you know what I mean? It's like manual gearbox compared to an automatic gearbox. Well, it's not really a gearbox, is it? It's a transmission. Airlines. Yeah, so no HDR in this one either because I need to perfect it. I'm not too happy with the colour of it. I don't think Ian is happy with it either. He actually said I think it's a lot better on the gaming screen, the HDR, and it is. He's right. Yeah, the HDR is much better on my gaming screens than it is for live aviation. It's just one of those things that you just need to really, I think it needs to be quite an extreme settings override or presets override just to get it, well, to look good. Not, because it just looks a bit, the colours of it just looks a bit flat, that's all. Oh, I'm loving this weather. Got two Dreamliners there, got a 273 Max and a Jet 2321 Neo. like a throwback to the olden days at Manchester Airport. Oops. Yeah, see the Virgin down the hangars there? Okay. Anywhere this October or late September? Has anyone got any late holidays? I don't think people will be going away this time of year though. The holiday season's over. KLM have cancelled both inbound flights into Manchester this morning. Alright, okay. Oh dear. So that explains why the jet bridge is not extended. I've told them like nearly a month in advance, well not really a month, 2 weeks in advance, just because it's important, you know. And the guy said, oh that's great, I love Amsterdam. Well, I bet you do, with this bloody job. Yeah, so we're there for 2 nights. We're going with EasyJet unfortunately. I mean I wanted to go KLM obviously because I'm an enthusiast and I want to fly the new stuff, but I wish that SAS would turn off its APU. I can hardly hear myself. Oh, paramedics are... What's going on there? But yeah, we're going EasyJet in the afternoon. I think it was about £20 per person for those flights, well, for the flight going out. And coming back in, £50 per person. So times 4, that's, my god, that's like 75 pounds or so, times 4. So not too bad for flights, not too bad. Spotters down there as well, some other plane spotters. Morning, Drake here, where are you located to get such access? It's Monarch Airlines. Oh, I'm surprised he doesn't know with that sort of name. It's the T1 car park. So basically, level 10 multi-storey car park at Terminal 1. Did I say the T2 car park? Sorry, T1, it's Terminal 1, not T2. Don't go to Terminal 2 car park. It's not very good. Well, for spotting, it's rubbish. It's better to go here. Much better. But yeah, it's good. I've been coming here for years and years and years. I don't don't think it was the SAS that had the APU on, it's that thin air which I think is waiting to push back. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, thank you. Yeah, Amsterdam should be pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. I won't be doing all the silly stuff though. Yeah, or will I? I didn't get to do it last time. Because I was with my dad, and I'll still be with my dad. In fact, it'd be worse, I'll be with my mum and my dad. And my sister. Oh no. Oh, another air tanker's coming in. I'll show you in a sec. Yeah, the lens needs cleaning. It's a little bit, yeah, on the dirty side. Been spotted in Manchester since the early 80s when you could view from the pier. Yeah, it's a very good, well it was a good location there, but this is still good. Maybe not as good as them, because I've got all the old DVDs and stuff, so you can see. Obviously, you know, the pilots doing their checks and stuff like that, and coming screeching in, you know, 7.4s and DC-10s and Laker and all that. Oh yeah, brilliant man. I mean, I've got all the old Avion DVDs. I didn't have to pay a penny for them, because one of our mates, Carl, gave them to us. So I just play them every now and again whilst editing. Car's pushing back as well. This guy's not hanging about, is he? Wants to get off. So yeah, I'm going back to Liverpool later. I need to go shopping for a t-shirt. I wear a white shirt for school, and I'm just thinking I need to switch it round, like colours. Maybe a grey shirt and a blue tie, and maybe a blue tie with a grey shirt. What am I saying? Right, let me just clean this. I think I need the microfiber cloth out. No, it's just messed up a little bit, but it's not crazy. There we go. Right, let me get the cloth. Face then. The camera thought it was a face. Yeah, I've got a new bag as well, makes it much easier. The old one was full of bits. Had it for 4 years nearly, and it served me well. It had been through so much and I hadn't treated it enough. Yeah, thanks everyone for subscribing today. It makes a world of difference, you know. Right, there we go, it's thin air. To get that bird removed. It's out of control. There's a Helsinki area, that's so much quieter. Oh god, they don't have to make a racket, those APUs. All it is a big battery, that's all it is. Oh, he's going to push him all the way back, isn't he? Yeah, nice to see a CO. A320 CO. So the current engine option. Quite funny because the current engine option now has been outweighed, hasn't it? Well, it's outweighed the current engine, well, the old current engine option. So the new current engine option is actually the Neo. Because I think there's more Neos now flying. I think. I don't know where I read that. But the A321 Neo and 320 Neo, boy, are they popular. Oh my god. I mean, they're very good planes, to be honest. They're a bit dead. You know, they're not like a 737 or a 767 or a 74, you know, where they're really majestic and, you know, quite tactile and manual, but they are nice planes. Maybe not for 4 hours though, you know, Tenerife on a Jet2 A321 Neo, and with Jet2 being stingy about their legroom, oh my god, yeah, they're not great. Yeah, short haul commuters, yeah, they're fine. They do the job just perfectly. But I don't think they're really made for, well, that original airframe wasn't made for long haul. It was made for the 2 hour, 3 hour stuff, and with airlines putting in smaller and smaller seats, just makes it worse for people. And the way they've done the toilet as well on some of these Neos. On Jet2, on the Jet2 the toilets are like tiny. It's like a toilet for elves. Honestly, it's hilarious. It's so small. Because they've tried to fit in more seats at the back, and this, yeah, you have to watch one of my reports to see how silly it is. But the toilet roll holder is literally virtually on the floor, like hidden underneath a thing. And then because they couldn't put a toilet roll holder inside the aircraft, because again the toilet's so small it would take up space. Oh dear. I mean, if you were obese you couldn't get in. You wouldn't be able to get in. It's not. I'm not even being funny there, they're so small. Does the nose wheel rotate on pushback, or is it lifted by the tug? It's lifted by the tug, just so slightly. Because if the nose wheel was rotating and the thing, one could go another way and then you could get, it's like reversing a trailer then, isn't it? Has a mind of its own. So it's best to keep the nose wheel on a thing where it doesn't move. I'm not sure about braking though. I don't think the brakes on the pushback tug are connected to the aircraft. I don't think so. I don't think it's that advanced. No, it's not a trailer. I'm thinking of it like a trailer or a caravan. Oh, well, silly. That's just how daft I am, aren't I? You've got to think about weight as well. The aircraft brakes, as well as the trailer, the weight of the aircraft is just going to snag the trailer right into the nose wheel, if you think about it. Kind of like weight distribution being outweighed there by the bigger aircraft with brakes. Disconnected. Guitar's going. I'll zoom into the guitar because that's actually moving. BY2318 2E787 Palm to New York pinging up was scheduled to operate 7:45. Yeah, 2E, I don't know what's going on at the moment. I think it's just, I'm not too sure. I'm half convinced it's this airport with the all the stuff on ground. And the ground stands and remote stands, and we haven't got enough buses to shuttle everyone across the airfield. I'm absolutely convinced that's affecting things. I haven't flown from this airport since, God, May. Honestly, that's when I last flew from Manchester Airport. It was May. Oh dear. I think it was maybe 16th or 17th. I think it may have been the 16th. Yeah, when we went to Tenerife. Went on a group trip to Tenerife. And then Dusseldorf to get on the 7.5. So we flew basically Ryanair from T3 Manchester, got to Tenerife, had a night there, had the whole of the afternoon, and then we went on a Condor 7.5 all the way down to Dusseldorf, stayed the night in Dusseldorf airport like zombies, and at 6 in the morning we got on the Eurowings back to Manchester, which I've done before, but I managed to do all of that just in one day. So that's how efficient I am compared to others. No, I'm joking. To be honest, I did go to Mallorca, not Tenerife, to connect to Dusseldorf. So yeah. Oh, Lufthansa. Yeah, you guys are enjoying the stream. I know it's different. I did promise difference with the Saturday show, didn't I? Because already people were saying, oh, it's a different view, and I'm like, God, people not watch any stuff at the RVP anymore. It's just like, wow. I mean, some people were saying, where are you? I'm assuming you're at the RVP, and it's like, yeah, I'm definitely at the RVP. So it's still kind of known, but I think views like this, it's either, I think it's mostly received well. I think the only thing that ticks people off just a little bit is they can't see them taking off and landing. It's more ground ops, which people like, you know. You don't have to see them fly. It's just as good seeing them like this, I think, up close and personal. Yeah, it's a nice change. I don't know why other streamers don't go here. I'm not sure. I think it might be to do with alienating, and they're worried about alienating their fan base and they don't get as many views. I think it's to do with that, but as I've got, well, excuse my language, fuck all to lose, I'm quite happy taking risks. Oh yeah. I think it just, you know, have you ever thought like it just makes a nice, you know, change of perspective? That's what I like to think anyway. I'm not having to go there, I'm just saying it's just nice to switch it up. I mean, I don't come here nearly as much as I should. I mean, I should really be coming here maybe every other week on a Wednesday. But as Wednesday and Friday are my days off, I don't know, I like to do other things. I mean, getting to the airport is, well, I live on the Wirral, so it's quite an ask, you know what I mean? Unless I'm getting dropped off, which is still quite an ask. My dad works for himself, and yes, he's got clients, you know, he has to, clients? Yeah, clients, customers, you know, he has to meet deadlines and stuff, all of that. So, yeah, too much for that. But taking the train, there's nothing wrong with taking the train, just having to do it twice. I hate getting here and then coming back from here. I don't like it. I just don't enjoy it. I mean, I've enjoyed it on some occasions, but you know, if I've gone through all my music and or someone annoying is on the train, there's someone just as annoying as me, you know, it's oh, you know what I mean. Maybe another thing is security. I don't think security is something other streamers will be. I'm assuming you're talking about competition. I don't think it's what I think they should be worried about, security here. I mean, that's the thing, it's not, it's a public place, a car park is a public place. You know, this isn't a private place. You're allowed to do this because loads of people do. I mean, this view alone is probably one of the most popular and most recognised views on Instagram in terms of aviation. You know, in the northwest. So it's got nothing to do with security. I know people are very risk averse nowadays and stuff, and they don't want to, you know, get into any trouble that we don't have to get into. Well, no, there shouldn't be anything wrong with streaming here, or I mean, I've been approached by the police here, you know, and all they asked for was my details. Just and I said to them, can you keep me down on your notice thing, so when I get stopped next time or questioned, you know exactly what I'm doing. And he said, yeah, I'll make sure to follow it through. So obviously the Manchester Airport police, I think Heathrow have their own police. I don't know about Manchester. I think we just have, I don't know, Wythenshawe Police Service, I don't know. But yeah, basically I told them to make a note of my name and my details, so if I get stopped again, they know what my intentions are, which are just to film the planes. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I did that about 3 years ago though. About 3 or 2 years ago, I can't remember, but I was literally away from the stream for a good 10 minutes and people were like, oh god, what's he doing? What's happened? Is he getting arrested? I had to mute my stream because I was giving away all my details. I was like, I better mute my stream before I tell everyone where I live. Oh dear, Area 51. Oh dear, I live on the other side of the water, so I'm the same, sometimes a good hour. Yeah, I know, it's not that difficult. I mean, it's just, it's easier just to go out and, I don't know, get a few jobs done around the house than stream at Manchester, but when I feel up to it, I do it, and I do enjoy it, so. Airport security region on the ground of airport property, interesting. I might have to visit that location when the weather is better. Yeah, it's definitely worth it though. It's definitely worth it. But yeah, I mean, you could be right about that, about the airport security thing, and streamers thinking, oh no, too risky, but I live in a mind and a world where it's just like, well, we'll worry about it later, you know what I mean? I'm going to buy a £200 battery. Nah, I'll worry about it later, you know what I mean? I'm still risk aware. Well, I have to be because I work in the school, you know what I mean? And jumping down the stairs like Tom Cruise or something like that, like Mission Impossible, you know, I'll get kicked, I'll get shown the door. Dear me. I'm looking at a school bag at the moment as well. Just a little blue. It has to be blue, doesn't it? Could be any other colour. It has to be blue with me, man. Yeah, I mean, just looking for a waterproof bag. I mean, my nan's fussing, saying, "Oh, I've got you this," and I'm like, "No, it's too small." Something stupid on the back of it, like, I don't know, Power Rangers, and she doesn't understand it's for kids. She just thinks it looks cool and that's what I want when I'm 23. Oh dear. Yeah, that's Nan's for you. Have you eaten? Yes, I've eaten. I don't want any. Do you want some soup? No, I'm alright. Do you want an Actimel? No, I'm okay. Do you want a cup of tea? No, I'm okay, Nan. Oh, it's so funny. I better watch my computer battery as well. Need to be on it. Yeah, that's what happens. I get too into the stream and I forget about stuff. It's like ADHD. Right, I'll just stick my battery in there. I hope that doesn't fall. It's going to fall, isn't it? Should be okay for about a minute. Right guys, I'll be back in a second. Just charging. by the way. I know as soon as I pull this out, people think I'm just sponsored. Oh, is it coming on? There we go. Sponsored! Oh, why is it not coming on? Hang on. There you go. My new anchor battery, isn't that gorgeous? And it's got all sorts, it's got that, it's got a nice animation on it as well. Yeah, so I like buying batteries. I mean, they're never good enough, are they? So one's never good enough. So I have about four different types. Ridiculous. The best thing about this battery thing as well is it's got a reel on it. It's got like a... Isn't that good? And you just snag it and it goes back. Isn't that cool? I'm not sponsored, by the way. I know people are going to start thinking, oh, he's licking some company's arse here. Job's a good one. Is it me or has it just stopped a little bit? It has, the rain stopped. Just ever so slightly. It's not as cold as I thought it was going to be either. Come on. There we go. Right, guys. Okay. Yeah, make sure to keep liking and stuff. Share it around as well. Share it with your friends if you know anyone who might enjoy this. Yeah, make sure to share it with them. 210 likes, thank you. And that's going back as well. Junania. noise that. Right, I'm just gonna... Needs to be done. I do like the livery. Very, very nice. I'm Simon Lowe, hope you're okay. I'm alright. Thank you, hope he's alright. Yeah, thanks Mike for the info. Hope everyone's okay, really. Hope everyone's keeping dry in this lovely weather. Lovely, lovely weather. Oh god. It's not the best, is it? It's really not the best. I mean, I like it. I like spotting in bad weather. I think it's just what I mean. You should hear how excited I get when it all gets drenched at the RVP and everyone starts running for the shelters. Should they hear me? You'd think I've won the lottery. I love it. I don't know why, it's just atmospheric. And also I like to say people, told you so my stuff can survive many times over in the rain. You know what I mean? People who criticise, well, they don't criticise, but they just say silly little things like, oh, technology, there you go again, it's failed again, you know. So when I get one over on them, it's great just to go, see, told you so, told you so, told you my stuff is fine. You could send it to space and it'd be fine. I mean, the gear is waterproof, it's just me. I mean, if one drop gets on something, I go crazy, you know what I mean? With the rigorous standards. But ultimately, yeah, it's, well, I designed it myself, all the streaming stuff. It's, I kind of worked it out, learnt it all myself, put it together all myself, so ultimately, if something goes wrong, I think with a lot of other people's equipment, if it goes wrong, they've got to speak to a service provider and speak to a company and wait a few days to hit, you know, from like an encoder. But for me, I can just go right in and fix something because I know it so well. So, I mean, more responsibility, but I'd take that over relying on some sort of service, you know what I mean, like Terradeck or Live View Solo. Yeah, I'd take my setup any day because I can just go right in and fix my own problems. And yeah, a little bit more personality to it. I don't know. You can stream anyway now, there's so many options. I mean, the phone is the best way to start streaming, even though some people still frown upon it, I don't know why. These phone cameras are getting better and better. Yeah, it's an odd one. I think it's because the zoom's not there, I think that's why people moan. Turkish Airlines is going back. Look at these colours. I'm loving them. Audio is okay as well, guys. Just let me know, keep me updated how it is, if you can still hear Hear me? Turkish Airlines, they're a very good airline. Singapore down there too. Yeah, my Wizz Air flight, they had the Pratt & Whitney engines, which I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Just made me enjoy the flight more, but I knew the engines weren't CFM LEAP 1As, you know what I mean? It just makes a nice difference. Very smooth though, very smooth. Guys, I was just checking the audio. Yeah, just let me know if it's clear enough. Didn't get a response off. Just been monitoring it with AirPods. Yes. Oh yeah, iOS 17, iOS 26 is out today as well. I've already got it because I've got beta. But if you're on iPhone, you can probably update. Liquid glass. I think it looks good. People seem to dislike things that are new, but I like it. Oh yeah. Turkish Airlines. It's got the mask around it, hasn't it? Yeah, it has, it's got the mask. Very clean. Something. Don't know what he's waiting for. The ground ops vehicle. 2 hours. My God. We've got 215. Yeah, we're going to try and get to 300 likes, guys. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think we can do it? Probably. Oops, sorry. See the red reflecting off the ground and the Virgin. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's a landing gear. Good shot, that. And did you always subscribe? I haven't even liked my own stream. Oh dear. Every Wednesday, probably not at the airport. This is just a one-off, but I do think that probably maybe every other week, maybe once, anywhere from minimum once a month to anywhere from twice a month. I'll do this spot on my Wednesdays, just because it kind of fits perfectly Wednesday morning. Because yeah, I've enjoyed it. Airlines, not sure what's going on around there. I think they're loading stuff on. So I think that flight's probably, well, it's probably going to go back Amsterdam with all the delayed passengers. I just noticed as well, last time I was here there's no cars in this car park. They must have opened it again. Really weird. Comes the rain again. I love the conditions, don't get me wrong. Oh, funny. Oh god, this is a little bit heavier. And it's blowing in as well. Isn't it? Absolutely wet through. Like PE cones, aren't they? And they're a bit bigger than PE cones. Yeah, they're humongous. They just look tiny because the place is an airport and everything's... You get a different perception on size, don't you? When everything's quite large in front of you. Yeah, it's not a thing where I was meant to be working today and I haven't. I don't work Wednesdays. I don't work Fridays either. I have a long weekend, which is good because I can kind of prepare for Saturdays and stuff, and you know, I can kind of go out on a Friday and stuff like that. And yeah, ultimately I think, because when I was working in the girls' school, it was Monday, Wednesday and Friday, which is okay, that's fine. That system works just as well as Monday, Tuesday, or what do you call it? Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. You know, that works just as well. But I don't know, what do you guys think in terms of working days? Monday, Wednesday and Friday, or Monday, Tuesday and Thursday? I don't know. I mean, you could do it like Monday, I don't know, Monday, Thursday and Friday. You could do that, or I don't know. I'm quite happy with how it is. I think the only thing though, I think Wednesdays are good for streaming, so I'm quite happy to have Wednesdays off, you know. The RR we call the noise reduction. Serrated shape at the back. The back of the engine, pastry cutter. The pastry cutter, seen on the Part 2 aircraft. Talking about the Dreamliner. we're talking about the 737 actually. Oh, we're going to need the cloth out again. 787 TUL to Paphos boarding passengers scheduled to depart at 8:55. Oh my god. Man alive. I mean, I'm convinced it's Manchester Airport causing these problems, you know, with the... I mean, obviously you can't do much about it. Oh, hello, Becky. Yeah, sorry I missed your comment on Saturday's show. She wasn't too happy about that, I apologise. I got completely sidetracked, because what happened on Saturday, you see, I've got people talking to me, behind me, I've got people in the chat as well when it was like how it was on Saturday, and obviously I've got people coming up, not all the time, but people coming up saying, oh, hello mate, I'm just wondering what you do. And I'm just like, well, I'm baking a cake. What's it look like I'm doing? I'm streaming, man, leave me alone. No, I'm joking. I mean, it's always nice people coming up, but I'm as awkward as ever. You know what I mean? Yeah, it could be any more awkward. Isn't it funny how I'm perfectly confident doing it on my own and doing stuff in a school and feel quite comfortable and confident in myself and what I'm doing, but when it comes to being at the airport and someone coming up to me I don't know asking about what I do, I go into some sort of like pathetic little shell. I know, it's really weird, isn't it? I don't know. And I don't see myself as an introvert, but I know it's like almost I'm ashamed of what I'm doing. I don't know. I can't. If I can't understand me, other people definitely won't understand me. Rascas is here. Hello, mate. How are you? Cathay Pacific gave you 5900 to Hong Kong, pushing back. Oh, that must be on the other side. Yeah, must be. Yeah, tell us how the audio is, guys, as well, if it's clear enough. Because I've been as pedantic as hell today about it. Oh, we're going to need to get the microfiber cloth out again. Right, let me zoom out and clean the lens. There we go. Nice and spick and span. Audio's still fine. Right, okay, thank you. Right, I'm just gonna wipe some things down. Oh my god. Just hate it when rain gets on the stuff. Nothing annoys me more. Sounded decent, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna improve it though. It needs to be improved. I'm convinced this main speaker though is a little bit blocked. God, I didn't even get time to get coffee either. I was delayed for about, ultimately, about 25 minutes. I think it was anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, I think. I was delayed this morning because of traffic on the motorway, M52. Starting its engines. Not M52, M56, what am I saying? A350-1000 VELJ or Victor Echo Lima Juliet. Head to Orlando, about to push. Yeah, Mike's on radar, thank you. Yeah, anyone can do radar, by the way, guys. It's not like a thing where mods only have to do it. Well, he's not a mod anyway, so my point's proven. No, there's no M52. I'm just making it up as I go along. M56, sorry. God, he's so delusional, he's actually making up motorways now. Oh, that's funny. Is that Junania still there? No, that's not there. R1 door's too far to the nose of it, whatever it is. Wide bodies aren't like that, further back. Here we go, easy Virgin, guys. Tribute to Elton John called Benny Jet. Oh yeah, is that? Oh yeah, I can see it, yeah. It's cool how they do that though, isn't it? Look at that. That is cool. A350's taxiing out, sorry, Cathay Pacific, Hong Kong, I can see it. Top left. There we go, engine started. Fantastic. He's going to push back all the way here as well. This guy's going to wait, the Aer Lingus will. No, never mind, I think he's going to go straight for it. This guy's going to get out the way though. There we go. already done it. I can't remember seeing. Maybe do it on taxi, I don't know. You should really be doing it on taxi. Air Transat coming in as well. Guys, we're going to try and get to 300 likes if that's a possibility. So we're at 230. We need 70 more likes, and then we've hit 300 likes, which is, well, I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'll be a very happy man. I'll be on the train, all grinning, all smiling, all of that. Yeah. They'll be like, what's up with him? Oh, he's hit 300 likes. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, there's the ASL. Yeah, we can hit it. I'll actually pin Rascas's his message. There we go. There we are. Yeah, I've taken Flightradar off just because it's no benefit. People can see what's on the ground. That's only a real benefit when it's at the RVP or somewhere like that. See what's going out. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm live this Saturday as well. Yeah, at the RVP. And yeah, that should be a good show as well. I have changed the thumbnails as well for these streams. Well, I did it about a month ago. Just tidied it up. They were getting hard to maintain. Yeah, my old stream thumbnails, they were getting harder and harder. Not harder and harder, but I don't know, I just didn't like making them. There's too much blue on it, there's too much of a gradient on the side. It was kind of cutting off the potential for a plane to be in there. Yeah, I don't know. It's just easier just to drag and drop a PNG thing that's already pre-made. That's all I do now. For flight sim, airport streams, yeah, all pre-made. So I just drag a PNG into Photoshop with the desired image for the stream. Tidy it up a little bit, obviously. Add a bit of sharpening, some artificial sharpening. It's like artificial sweeteners, isn't it? Artificial sweeteners, artificial sharpening, a few E numbers in there. The thumbnail, make it all a bit crazy. I might tweak it in terms of colours and the contrast and the brightness and the. Well, I'll leave HUE alone unless I'm drunk. Saturation, and then there you go. There's a YouTube thumbnail for you. Viewers are happy. I'm happy. Yeah. Nothing much more to it. I think people think, oh, you need to, you know, get really expensive equipment to do good thumbnails. Not really. I mean, I've cancelled my Adobe thing. I used to be with Cloud. It was costing £72 a month for the Adobe suite, so I've just got After Effects now, Audition, and what else? No, I don't think I'm using After Effects anymore. No, it's just Adobe Photoshop and Audition. That's it. I know. And they could just get away with Photoshop, but when I need Audition, I really need it. You know what I mean? Audacity is not as good. But yeah, I like my Adobe stuff, so I kind of stick with it. Yeah, stick with what I know. There's all like Infinity Photo and what's it called? What's the Apple one called now? Pixel Maker. Is it that? Pixel Maker or something like that? It's all AI stuff, but yeah, you stick to what you know. Right, I stick with Adobe with most of the stuff, except for editing, which is Final Cut, because Final Cut has speed. It's quite efficient when it wants to be. I'm just going to switch. Sorry. Bling, bling, bling. Who's at the door? Yeah, he's turning them round fast. Look at that. God. Pardon me. See how one elevator's up? Yeah, so the elevator's always up on the side the engine starts. See, that one's down. And that elevator's up. Make sure to like the stream if you like rainy airport weather. You like watching rainy airport shows. I think most people do. It just looks cool. Like you got the reflections, the lights kind of neutral. It's not. You haven't got silly lens flares and shadows and silhouettes. Horrible. Backlit stuff, you know, when the clouds are like this, it's quite a neutral kind of tone. You've got the liveries kind of because of that neutral tone. Just looks more atmospheric, I don't know. Watching it with a cup of tea in an office or at home with a fire on. Quite cosy, you know, just thinking some sad buggers out there filming it in the rain. Yeah, I'm alright actually. I couldn't be more comfortable actually. I mean, I'm not actually getting that wet. It's just coming in at a very funny angle, which yeah, is a bit annoying. Got some Coke. Guys. Hello Martin, is he on his break? Oh dear. Hang on, we've got some buffering. I don't know why. Hang on. guys, just give us a minute. I'm having... It's to do with Martin. I swear to God. Hang on. I'm convinced anchor batteries do not agree with laptops. Hang on. Right, I'm going to plug that into this. How naive of me. God's sake, I missed this now because of stupid fucking battery. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm absolutely convinced anchor batteries are not as good as they claim to be. With, well, for phones, yeah, but for laptops, no. Guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to restart the stream because OBS is kicking off about this battery. I'll be back in a minute. Apologies guys, apologies about that. I thought it was charging up, but no, I plugged it in, 21%, plugged it in, and it went down, I know. So it was charging, but it was still going down. And that's a brand new anchor battery as well, so, yeah, strange one. Sound is stuttering now. Yeah, right. What you need to do for sound is stuttering, go back to the YouTube homepage and come back onto the stream. It's just a bug. Shouldn't be anything else. Okay. Anyway, did I get that? I got the 7.5, didn't I? Okay, I just about managed to get that. Looking cool, oh yeah. Becky's here as well, saying hello to Martin and Ian. Ian's Chris. Why has everyone just come back? What the hell? Working but wanted to pop in and say hello. Okay. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it's a YouTube bug. They still haven't fixed that, have they? They just, apparently YouTube on desktop, apparently it's dropped. So I think something like some crazy statistic. 50% of people watch on desktop and 50% of people watch on phone. But desktop recently in the last month, since August 8th, it's gone down to something like, so 50% on desktop to something like 25%. That's almost, well, that's half. Literally, that's almost half. So because of the layout of it, because it's so bad. I know. So how bad is that? Because they're trying to push all these stupid games and all this garbage that no one wants. It's just tick boxes. You've got to realise the people who run YouTube probably don't even use YouTube, so they just think, oh, well that platform has it, so this must have it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not for the people anymore. It's all about them, what they want. I don't think it's ever really been about the people, to be honest. Right, I think that's a lot better. Yeah, sorry for the reset, it happens. Isn't it funny? After a little reset and all that, the heavens open up. God, it's like a fairy tale, isn't it? And as soon as his equipment went bad, the heavens opened up. He let everyone breathe as he had to go offline. Oh dearie me. And I dropped my battery whilst in the process. So, yep. Give me a medal for that. Yeah, it's just these moments when everything just goes wrong, you know what I mean? So annoying. Got a nice Jet 2 over there. Yeah, it's because of where Icelandair parks, it's really hard to get it. Oh dear. There's Hainan. Look at the reflections, aren't they lovely? So make sure to like, guys, because we're trying to get to 300 likes. So on Saturday we hit 200 and I'm being cheeky and I want to get to 300 in this one. Greed is alive and well. It doesn't give any profit or anything. It doesn't generate any profit. It's just one of those things. It's a nice thing to hit. You know what I mean? And I think soon YouTube are rolling out these hype things where you get given so many hypes and you can use them. So if you think a channel is not getting the credit it deserves or the algorithm needs to push them more, you can use these hypes. And it's like a Discord hype or anything like that, or a Facebook boost. You can pay for them, but you get given something like 17 or 23 at the start of every month, and you can basically just give them to creators and it will reward the creator by pushing their content out. So I think that's a good idea. But then there'll be that whole market of people abusing it and all that, and yeah, artificial growth, yeah, so there'll be that. They haven't done it because they can't, they've done it because there's a money thing in it, that's why they've done it. Yeah, nevertheless, I don't think it's out yet. It might be available for some users because they just roll it out and test it. but it will take them a decade to get it on all the devices like iPad and all this. The smart TV and all that, oh yeah. It took them about 5 years to roll out community posts on iPad, honestly. Virgin Atlantic A330, GVUFO. Lady Stardust being towed to gate. Oh. Very nice. God, we've got about 3 people doing Flightradar here. Oh my god. I mean, I'll take it, you know, I'll take it. Sam, do you know which gate the Aer Lingus regional flights are using? Might be the A gates, only because that guy's come from it. Look at the blue on that. Computer's charging up now, it's all working fine. I don't know what's going on with my autofocus either. Every time I zoom in and zoom out, it goes out of focus. Which is a bit bizarre. Might want to reset the camera. I wonder if it happens when I use the zoom ring. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm going to reset the camera, that's a bit bizarre that. You shouldn't be doing that. He's going to be able to get in that stuff. I think he's going to get in there. Reset the camera and see if I can fix this zoom issue, because it just seems to be, yeah, not great that, is it? Let's give us a minute. Right guys, hang on, let me sort this out. Yeah, camcorder leads just died, so I'm gonna have to end this stream now. I'm awfully sorry about that. Let me sort this out. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Camcorder leads just died. As you can see, you can probably just see it's kind of broken. It's kind of snapped at the end, and I need to order a new one. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching today. How long has it been? I actually don't know how long it's been, but I'm very sorry about that. Look at that. It's not going to work. I'm gonna keep trying though. I'm gonna keep trying because I don't really want to end it. But yeah, I'm very sorry about that. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Yeah. But yeah, it's just died now. I'm kind of glad it didn't go this morning, because that would have been a total waste. So I've enjoyed today. Thanks for all the views. I'm just going to keep trying for the next few minutes whilst on my end screen thing. Yeah, I need to order a new one for Saturday. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Oh my god.